As of today, news made headlines, and this news went ahead to clear the name of the Member of Parliament of Githunguri, that is Honorable GATHONI WAMUCHOMBA. Now, recently, in the past, GATHONI WAMUCHOMBA's statement that he made during a sit-down interview with some certain media stations in the country, he seemed to be falling out with Rigathi Gachagua. She seemed to be falling out with Rigathi Gachagua. But today, the president made a tour in Githunguri constituency, and the stop of President William Ruto in Githunguri constituency was met with some certain degree of opposition. The opposition that was there did not oppose the president or did not heckle the president. The people that were heckled includes Kimani Ichung'wah and the women representative of Kiambu County. Sorry for that. Now, GATHONI WAMUCHOMBA in the morning publicized a message, and the message was that she had received a call from the DCI to present herself to the DCI ahead of Ruto's visit in Githunguri. Are we together? Now, let me ask you a question. GATHONI WAMUCHOMBA, being a person that has clearly and publicly opposed President William Ruto, having been one of the most hardworking members of parliament in Kiambu County and also in the Republic of Kenya, among the top 5, why did the president visit Githunguri where GATHONI WAMUCHOMBA is the member of parliament, yet he did not visit key other places in Kiambu County where he really has members of parliament who support him and can mobilize a crowd that could sing praises to him? Let me tell you, GATHONI WAMUCHOMBA is not the woman that you see. You have to understand the politics of the Republic of Kenya before you come into an agreement with the analyzing that we are going to do. The intel that we have been receiving for the last 2 weeks is that GATHONI WAMUCHOMBA has defected. She has left who? She has left Rigathi Gachagua. But now come into this. The president had different options. There is Ruiru constituency where Kihara, who is the member of parliament of Ruiru, is a supporter of President William Ruto. There is Thika town, or Thika constituency, where Alice Ng'ang'a, the member of parliament, has been always supporting President William Ruto. And these are the most populated areas. But the president did not visit these areas. There is there is Juja constituency. The president didn't go there. There is Kikuyu constituency where Kimani Ichung'wah comes from. The president didn't go there. Why strategically did he pick to visit Githunguri? Yet there are a lot of developments in Thika that he would have launched. There are a lot of developments in Ruiru that he would have launched. There are lots of development that Kimani Ichung'wah has done in Kikuyu constituency that the president would have launched. Let me tell you, GATHONI WAMUCHOMBA is secretly working with President William Ruto behind the back of Rigathi Gachagua. And that is something that you cannot deny. Let me ask you, if GATHONI WAMUCHOMBA had mobilized people to oppose the president or heckle the president, why didn't they do so? All we saw are people disagreeing with Wamuratha, the women representative of Kiambu. All we saw were people heckling one Kimani Ichung'wah. Why not the president? Why not the DP? Let me tell you one thing. The strategy that has been played, GATHONI was sat down. She agreed to play a card in public of trying to divert the attention and make sure that people don't suspect that she is the mole inside Rigathi Gachagua's team. She has been playing both sides. This woman knows that if she would make it known to public that she is a supporter of the president, she would face the greatest opposition. I mean, people would start calling her traitors. They have always called the rest who went ahead to stand with the impeachment of Rigathi Gachagua. Are we together? But she cannot do that. They played the card. Let me ask you. You all saw the president when Kemani Ichung'wah was being heckled in Githunguri. The president laughed. But when Kemani Ichung'wah was heckled in Nyandarua, when he was heckled in Laikipia, when he was heckled in Tharaka, the president was hungry and he lectured the crowd. But today, he didn't do that. He just smiled and told them, if you feel that by 2027 I haven't delivered, then you can vote somebody else in, and I will go and do fun. So it's just all I can say right now is a matter of let's wait and see, because soon enough you will understand that GATHONI WAMUCHOMBA has been playing both sides. She is the mole inside Gachagua's team. I mean, Rigathi Gachagua has been going for visits in different parts of the region, where, I mean, in Mount Kenya and all over the country. But before even he makes it to the event, where he had secretly hidden the information that he would be touring those parts, the information is already out, and the police have been deployed. When Gachagua arrives, he finds that the police were waiting for him. Now, it's about time you open your eyes to realize how these political cards are being played. I mean, political conmanship is not something that only Raila Amolo Odinga specialized in. William Ruto was specialized in that also. And to rule and win, you must have some certain people inside Rigathi Gachagua's team giving and feeding you information. Are we together? Now that's what's up, and that's what we had for you in regards to GATHONI WAMUCHOMBA today. And look at it in this manner. The opposition and Ruto must go chants that were ongoing yesterday, even before the president arrived in Githunguri. They were nowhere to be heard today while the president was there. Now, after the president left, the people now have gotten back to the streets to say Ruto must go and sing that Ruto must go. Why were they not doing that when the president was there? Why did they make a selection of who to heckle? They didn't heckle the president. They heckled Kemani Ichung'wah and Anne Wamuratha. I want you to answer that. For now, leave a message on the comment section on what you think. And please make sure you subscribe. I really thank you for always supporting our work. See you in our next video.